side of the nutrition guide. Hey guys, Coach Todd here, and I hope you appreciate my artistic ability here. See how the letters are small and get bigger? And from the looks of it, you can tell we're talking about this, the P90X3 nutrition guide. I just got this a few days ago. I've gotten a chance to mull over it a ton. I've actually spent a couple hours going through this. I've recently written a blog post on it that includes every step of the way. So if you don't have this, right here, you can plan your P90X nutrition plan based on my blog post, which is right below in the description. You can go right to it. So the P90X3 nutrition plan, first things first, this is the most simple nutrition plan that I have ever seen. Now, I thought T25 had a pretty simple nutrition plan. You know, they had their 4-step calorie quiz, awesome. You have one of two choices on calorie intakes, but there was a few things that I didn't like about it. The fact that they didn't show you, I for one like the option of tracking my nutrition. I like seeing how many grams of protein, carbs, and fats I eat every single day, and I want to be able to track that. I'm a numbers guy. I really like that, and I know a lot of people on my team are like that. They need that precision, and that's why, honestly, that's why we get the best results. So that is something that I'm really excited about, that is actually included in the P90X3 nutrition guide. Some questions that people are already asking me about the P90X nutrition guide. I'll just go right to it right now. One of the things they have you do in step 1 is take a similar nutrition quiz like you saw in Focus T25. Based on your gender, you add 1 for female, add 2 for male, then you get into what's your weight, and they have some factors there, what's your activity level, and then some modifiers, which is pretty cool. You can adjust your calorie intake based on whether you want to lose weight, maintain, or gain weight. So we saw that in Insanity, just not in a quiz format. So this is kind of cool. And then you tally up your score at the bottom, which is really helpful. And then it takes you to your calorie plan, and based on the score you get on the P90X nutrition quiz, you will determine your calorie intake. And I just got this question is, okay, Coach Todd, this says I should be on calorie plan E, which is 2,700 calories. Or actually calorie plan D, which is 2,400 calories, and that kind of scares me. Should I really be eating that much? And let me tell you, the P90X3 nutrition plan is designed very, very well. There's a lot of science that goes into this. There's a lot of research that goes into this. This is professionally designed. If it tells you you should eat that much, it's probably a good idea, but I'm not going to tell you that you can't deviate from what this nutrition guide suggests. If it tells you you need to be on plan D at 2,400 calories a day and you're a female and you've got quite a bit of weight to lose, there is no harm in going back down to plan A at 1,500 calories a day, which is perfectly safe. So you can absolutely, switch these plans based on your goals. You can increase your calorie deficit, or maybe 3,000 calories a day isn't enough for you. Maybe you have a very, very difficult time gaining weight and you want to put on muscle mass. 3,000 calories might not be enough for you to gain weight because you've got some crazy crackhead metabolism. And that's just the truth. Some guys got to eat 4,500 calories a day to gain weight. It'll walk you through some examples, which is really, really helpful. I don't recommend this, but you guys know that P90X nutrition plan had a portion plan which you could follow, where portion sizes were measured by the fist of your hand, or what fits in the palm of your hand, or maybe the size of your index finger or thumb, whatever. You can measure it however you want. I personally don't like that. I think there's too much room for error, but some people like that. They say, oh, 1 serving of protein, I gotta eat 3 servings of protein today, or 2 servings for breakfast, 1 for lunch, yada yada yada. That's easy for people. P90X3 has a portion plan called the P90X daily meal plans, which is really helpful. Also, that chart is included in the blog post down in the description. Just moving on, the nutrition guide shows you how to measure your food. It shows you what kind of carbohydrates you want to be eating, what kind of fats and proteins you want to be eating. It tells you how to actually mix your macronutrients, like how you should balance out each meal, which is really, really awesome, because me personally, I like to eat a lot of complex carbohydrates in the morning and afternoons so that my energy levels stay pretty consistent throughout the day. Those complex carbohydrates release their energy nice and slow. I stay pretty consistent the whole day. You know, and this tells you, this shows you how you can incorporate those macronutrients into each meal. Talks about variety. They even have grain-free, vegetarian, vegan options in the P90X nutrition, P90X3 nutrition guide, and then it just goes into a massive food list. This is basically a shopping list. If you want to look at some of the recipes in there, you can go in here, see what's available. It also gives you, this is what will go with the portion plan, the P90X3 meal plans. Here's all your portion sizes right here, and it's just a massive list. And then you get into the awesome recipes. These things are so good. I plan on making quite a few of these, incorporating them into my P90X3 nutrition. And I know a lot of people are going to be asking it, you know, Coach Todd, what are you specifically going to be doing for the P90X3 nutrition plan? I'm going to start off at 2,100 calories a day. That's actually pretty low for me right now. And then I'm going to bump it up to the 2,400 calorie plan. And what's cool is this nutrition guide, like I said, I like to track things. I like numbers. They actually do it for you in this guide. They don't want to leave anybody out. It's on like the second to last page of the nutrition guide. Check this out. They got plan A through plan F, how many calories, and then they actually show you, I don't know if you can see this, but they show you how many grams of protein, how many carbohydrates, how many grams of fat you're supposed to be eating on each plan. And then you can set that up in MyFitnessPal. And if you want to know how to do that, just check out my YouTube channel. I've got plenty of stuff about MyFitnessPal. And you can track that throughout the day. And my number one recommendation, if you're going to be tracking your nutrition, plan out your meals the night before. That way you can play with serving sizes and different food choices. And that is going to set you up for success, because then the next day it's just a matter of following what you already planned on eating. You're not, you're not frantically trying to meet your macros with some questionable food choices. You can get it done. Plan ahead. If you plan for success, you're going to succeed. So that's the P90X3 nutrition guide. Incredibly simple. Like I said, go check out my blog post. Maybe it sounded complicated in the way I explained it, but go check out my blog post on it. It is seriously the most simple thing to understand, and it really does cater to every kind of, I don't even know how to explain it, every kind of style of nutrition plan, whatever makes you comfortable if you want to track it. The whole goal of this thing is to get you to be an intuitive eater, to start recognizing your body's signals. Instead of recognizing signals and binge eating like most people do, you recognize those signals and you eat healthy, whole foods, and your body learns to be satisfied by those things. And then you're going to notice your body start to crave whole foods that are nutrient dense rather than calorie dense. And that's what we're going for. You might like to track things right now, but we really want to start listening to our bodies and being able to understand what they need and when they need it. And that's what it's all about, is becoming an intuitive eater instead of a responsive eater. So you're responding to those signals, kind of impulse, or I'll call it an impulse eater. That's a better word for it. You don't want to eat on impulse. You want to read those signals, and you want to eat based on your needs, whole, healthy foods. That's the goal of this. Again, guys, incredibly simple, awesome. And if you haven't gotten P90X3 yet, where have you been? It is awesome. I've already done a few of the workouts, and it's legit. It is completely legit. I am just as sore from the first 30-minute workout as I was in my first P90X hour-long workout. It is seriously that good. In 30 minutes, the only breaks you get are how long it takes Tony to explain the next exercise. So you don't even have a chance to look at the clock. Before you know it, the 30 minutes is over. Try it. Get your nutrition right. We're going to dominate the P90X results seen here at Rip Bug, and I encourage you to be a part of that with us. Lock arms, get some serious results with us, and I'd love to have you on the team. You can click it. There's another link. There's a lot of info in the description. I don't usually read descriptions on YouTube, but go ahead and read it. There's a lot of info down there. you can make me your free coach there. Join our team. You can join Rip Club, and I'll get you connected with the whole team, and you can start finding out how we're getting such amazing results. And do it with some cool ass people. Oh, pardon my language. That's all right, guys. Anyway, check it out. Check the links in the description. I love you guys. I hope to get to work with you personally. I love helping people. I love helping you guys. I love my team. It's such a joy to be a part of your journey, and so, you know, if you'll give me that opportunity, it'd be such a blessing. So again, have a blessed day. I'll see you soon.